good? It's your boy Fame from Boss Up Sports. Back at y'all with this reaction to the fight that happened last night. First of all, the whole card lived up to the billing. We had Frank the Ghost Martin going against the WBA 135 world champion and Gervonta Tank Davis. The build up to this fight, the face off, the press conference, the back and forth. You even had Floyd Mayweather come out with his own drama with Tank, and I don't know why he does it. As an elderman, as an OG in the boxing game, he's looking real terrible right now. Floyd Mayweather, that is. Every PBC big fight, there has to be some kind of Floyd Mayweather drama with anybody involved in the card. In this case, before the fight, well, let's backtrack. Before the Ryan Garcia Ryan Garcia fight, Floyd Mayweather, he came out with his own Gervonta Davis highlight sparring footage with Devin the Dream Haney, which wasn't the whole video, but that was only because he was going against Devin the Dream Haney and Bill Haney, feuding with them. In this fight, he released the whole footage, which we got a clear understanding of what really happened in that sparring, which Devin the Dream Haney had a lot of success. Nonetheless, right before the fight, Floyd dropped it, and him and Tank was going back and forth all week for like 3 weeks, I guess, at the. But nonetheless, this fight was spectacular. The ring walk. First of all, let me say, shout out to Tank Davis. That was his 12th sellout fight in a row. MGM, this was their 100 card, I think, the 100 boxing card, which was massive. Even the Ghostbusters theme song right before the ring walk by Tank, that had me on the edge of my seat. In the fight, Frank the Ghost Martin, he had a lot of success. Going into that 8th round, I had him up 4-3. The first 4 rounds, he was giving it to Tank, countering, using the jab, good footwork. But the only thing, he gave out of gas, and he kept backing himself into the corner and into the ropes. You cannot do that with Tank Davis, because he can switch gears real fast on you, and he's accurate. So going to the 8th round, you can just see Frank Martin. He's wearing down. He doesn't know what to do, but he should have just kept sticking and moving around, sticking and moving. He was using holding when he had to, clinching, I guess. But you can't let Tate get you. He's gonna pressure you all rounds of the fight until he breaks you down mentally and physically, until he knocks you out. He was unable to do that against Isaac Pitbull Cruz, but he had a lot of success in the later rounds, 5th, 6th, and 7th. When the 8th round came, he knew he had him. He backed into the corner. He hit him with a right hook, left uppercut, had him out on his feet. Bang! Dropped him with the left hook. You cannot let Tank do this against the ropes. But you know, after even in the fight build up, you want to know what's next. All fans want to know what's next. who's the next opponent, who you want to fight, who the fans want to see you fight. And of course, Stevenson and Loma came up. But I don't think those two fights is going to come forth for this next fight with Tank Davis. He does get one more fight in this year, I think. But I think he goes after William Cepeda or Benachik, the lesser successful fighters. Well, I give William Cepeda, that's a successful fighter. He's going to be a Hall of Famer one day, Mexican style fighter. Well, Mexican fighter, Mexican style fighter, orthodox. But I think Tank goes after those caliber of fighters. The unified titles against Benachik. I think he goes after those two first, and then Loma, and then Shakur. But I do think we got one massive fight on the horizon, and that's Tank versus TBE, the best ever, Mr. 50-0, Mr. Pretty Boy Floyd, Flamboyant Floyd, Money Mayweather. We all know, Gervonta signed this huge contract to see him make more than Floyd Mayweather back in the day when he signed his huge contract. But we all know that Floyd doesn't like nobody superseding him or getting as much attention as him. So we can absolutely... And he went out and fired Leonard Ellaby. As we see Leonard Ellaby back in Gervonta Tank Davis at the press conferences, at the any build-up, he's going to back Tank Davis. And I think that he signs with Tank Davis to promote GTD. What y'all think, y'all? How does this all play out with Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather, and Tank? Who's next on Tank's radar? We could possibly all get this in the next couple weeks and see how this plays out. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's see what y'all think, y'all. I'm out. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We don't get much credit at all. Let's say that. So yeah, boss up, y'all. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. Y'all get out here and get this money like I am for a couple hours. Boss up. Salute. I'm out. Peace.